Hello, Narnach here. Welcome back to Grim Dawn. So, last episode I was talking about switching to veteran mode, which I've now done. So, let's go have a look how things are when the difficulty is cranked up a notch. We might actually have to apply a little bit of strategy to some of the battles. Definitely gonna be interesting. Well, one of the upsides is, of course, going to be that monsters have it better, will be dropping some better loot. Just because there are more of them. And more difficult ones of them. So this carnage looks recent. Genuine pack. Some scavenge plating. Hey, there's actually a... It looks like there's a passage up there, but... Can't actually... get there.
I can't do that yet.
Trying to heal a little bit too early. Or reapply my health regen. That's maybe a better way to phrase it. Oh, so far so good. But the real test is going to be when we find a unique enemy. That's how tough they are going to be. So, shaman there. Boom. Now back. Looting the crates. So, look, nothing there. Some sliff refuge, and then the sliff come up. Oh, Shami. Prisoner calls for help, but he's being guarded by a named one. Ooh, Reinhardt. So. Okay, so but point blank backstabs also work pretty well, I have to say. There's a lot of extra damage. Just keeping the pneumatic breath up really does help with the regen to just keep your health nicely maxed. But this battle did take longer than similar battles on normal difficulty. Of course, first we go for the loot, then we go for the prison. Priorities, we have to keep them straight. Hello there, looted graves. How are you? Let's see, I'm from Devil's Crossing and I can help you get back. Okay, here, here's Rift. And we'll see you back in town. I think he's just a random nobody, but yeah. Also, we got a bunch of loot. Let's see, is there anything interesting in here? Ooh. It's almost double the armor and some piercing retaliation. Let's switch to new pants. So, yeah, let's see, what's this do? Extra fire damage and physical damage converted into fire. Our damage per second goes up by a little bit, so why not? A ring that gives us 1 ether damage, some health regen and some extra attack speed. That's better than this ring, which only boosted our electrocute, which we don't have. This is a slight downgrade. There's more resistances on here, but the old armor actually has 20 cold resist. So in total, we're not gonna gain anything out of this. So, let's explore what's down here. Hey Karen, we haven't been here yet. That's good. Howler, Rifthound. And a matriarch, yes, Azure matriarch. Okay, actually I had to drink a potion there to stay alive against just a yellow enemy. It's a ring that gives some energy regen. Oh, that one is still alive. I think I got all the corpses picked.
That skill's not ready.
And we keep running and see what's down here. Something has a bit of a shout or an aura down there. More sliff crawling out of the floor. There's already an exit there. There's a bunch of things going on this level. So let's just go out to see where the exit is going to be. Where on the map. So let's over to the side here. Go back inside. And then let's see, explore down here and then go there. So this one hurts quite a bit.
I can't do that yet.
So investing more in defensive options is definitely not going to be a luxury with this build. Though I have to say, it's at the moment it feels like the defensiveness of the build is under control. I'm probably putting a couple of extra points in our pneumatic breath is gonna make us a lot more tanky. Let's see. And there's loot everywhere. This is not a bad place to be once you kill all the inhabitants. So, let's run through. And we can go through here and just zig and zag up there. Let's see what else is down here. Ooh, Primordian, the Forgotten One. Also, I want to get out of this circle here. Also, I don't want to be frozen. Please, don't freeze me. Okay. Some proper cold resistance and, more importantly, freeze duration reduction. I think it's going to be a very good thing to have. Especially once you get the cold one zombies later on. Those buggers are annoying as well. This guy is level 14, so he's 2 above me.
That skill's not ready.
He is engageable in melee. And I'm mostly sustaining him here based on just my skills, not on potions. We got him, and we got a blue explosion. Excellent. So, what did we get from this? Let's see, that's an upgrade. That's just a caster helmet, a book. We don't care about books. We're killers, not readers. Reduced freeze duration. Hey, I was hoping for this, right? Let's equip it. So, I like it when the game just caters to my very wishes. That was the old one. Just a knife we don't really care about. A ring, that's not very relevant. Frozen hearts. We can attach this to a ring to make it better for us. Yeah, let's do that. So, let's see, I think it was the second tab, or was it the third? Yeah, it's the third. Defensive options, yeah. So, freeze resist, 44%. Oh, that's not quite bad. So, the moment we get some new weapons, probably once we get green weapons, I'm gonna put things like serrated spikes in them to improve them and get things like these piercing auras. Just pick something nice for the offhand as well. But for now, gonna wait once more. I mean, putting something into the rings is a safer bet because you don't upgrade them as often. So, let's see. Slith altar. We got more stuff. Green armor. It's cast armor though, which I don't think is going to be very good for our situation because we need to be able to withstand damage. Oh, there's more to kill. And more to loot. Let's see. Are these boots any better? Get some extra cold damage. I think that's one of our damage types. For example, on the blade burst we have cold damage. It's probably better than energy regen. I don't think we have energy issues, so let's keep going with that. This is more armor on our pants. But we need 208 physique. Holy moly, that's a lot. Let's do our leveling first. 1 point here. Then I was gonna say something about nomadic burst. There's an upgrade here that didn't seem to have any downsides, only upsides. So 10 second recharge, 24 second duration. So what if we actually just commit to this? 5 second recharge, 24 second duration, and it heals more. They must have changed this since beta 30. Because I remember checking this out on Grimcalc, the skill calculator, the online skill calculator. And I definitely remember that this used to be a trade-off. So, oh, it's more useful now. That's always good. Let's put another point in here, so to keep it at 6. And then next up we're just gonna put some more points into offensive things. But for now I think our defensive situation has been vastly improved. Because now every 5 seconds we can heal ourselves rather than every 10 seconds. So we have a bit more sustain going on in heavier battles. I don't think we can get our kind of physique up that high, so let's keep this to the side. Because also I need to keep upgrading my cunning for my weapons. So I can't just burst everything in. That's it. So we did a full clear. Let's go out the other side. We keep running. Oh no, there's bugs everywhere. Let's see, a camp. Lots of enemies going on here. Just,
That skill's not ready.
whoa, I suddenly hurt a lot. Problem is probably that there's just so many shummies all around the outskirts casting spells while everything else just keeps me occupied in the middle. In their position I would do the exact same thing. Of course. But it's kind of annoying when they use it against you. Pinning you down and then taking you out with people who just nuke you with a lot of damage. Okay, well, we need a couple more frozen hearts, so we can put it in our other ring. So we can keep boosting our resistance to getting frozen, because I want to get that resistance very high very soon. More scrap. I think we're slowly weaving our way back to something that resembles a road. And the road to town is one of the things that we were originally trying to travel across. And then I got distracted by loot and side quests and all kinds of good stuff. Let's have a look. Cross this bridge. Pretty little bridge. Another bridge. Oh. Something broke it. Can we repair it? Oh wow, I can actually repair it. Boom. On the other hand, I know, if we go down here, there is a waypoint. So, yes, it is useful to cross the bridge, but no, that's not the road you ideally want to take, because this is the road you're meant to take. If I remember, there's even a very nice boss battle down here. So let's have a bit of a look around. Let's see what we can find. Boss battles mean loot. Loot is good. More rift hounds with their crowns. They look so majestic with that crown on their head. Spiders. And the road is blocked here by a big boulder. Let's have a look. This basically just feeds back into where we came from, just the other side of the puddle. Ah, road here is blocked as well. So that means we can go up and over. About here. Trying to cover as much of the map as possible. So I'm trying to remember now if there was a shrine down here or not. Might very well be. Yeah, I think all the way at the tip, the top of the map, there's a shrine. Devotion shrine, that is. We get another point, which is gonna be good. Okay, upgrading that heal is definitely a good move. Being able to use it this much more often does make it so powerful. So it heals for 22% every 5 seconds basically. So that's 4% life per second that you can restore on average. Which is pretty decent. Before it was half of that, it's just 1%. And that's of course on top of the pretty hefty health regen that we get on top as well. and the devotion shrine icon is on the map as well now. Let's beeline towards it. Hello everybody. Hey, loot. So you, let's stop casting. Ah, a Vanguard. Bit tougher than the rest. That's why we got our teleport. It works very well in melee range as well. And that's level 13. Bad luck for them.
I can't do that yet.
And there's our desecrated, which we kill things. Excellent. Rotting Ember Guards. Okay, that was a bit of a spiky damage there. So this is actually a multi-wave encounter, even though it didn't bill itself as one. Yay, we got a devotion point. Sweet, let's spend it. And then also do a proper level up. So, next up. Extra piercing damage, extra bleeding damage. So, leveling, 1 point in the class. And then... yeah, what are we going to put a point in? Fate of Shadows might not be a bad idea either. Just to slow down the enemies. Let's put 1 point in it. Just... on leveling. And put another point into dual blades. Just keep spreading the points around a little bit. Let's see, what did we get in the meantime? This was not an upgrade. And these pants are not an upgrade either. And we still need a heck of a lot more physique before we can equip this. So, let's keep going. So I believe... something scary is guarding this bridge here. Yes, you, Ancient Shambler, you count as something scary. So let's activate our pneumatic burst. Our teleport attack. Boom. So that's a very obvious attack that's basically meant to be evaded, I believe. It's also funny that he's large enough that his attacks actually obscure the light. Miss. Wow, we're dodgy. Wow. Okay. So we are definitely tanky with this guy. Holy moly. Also, we got a blue ring. Blood Seal. Extra bleeding damage, offensive ability and health regenerated per second. Yes, I want it. This is going to be equipped when we can. Probably in the other slot. It's a very good upgrade. And then we put the Frozen Heart in when we have the opportunity. So, exit the cave on this side. And let's see if there's a... I think there's a... yeah, there's a gate up there. Excellent, very good timing. Means we can still keep this episode nice and short, yet fully packed with action. Birds outskirts, yeah, and next time we're gonna talk with the folks there. So that was it for this episode. I'm gonna busy myself with getting my pockets empty. Well, my backpack empty, my pockets are filled with iron bits. In the next episode, we are gonna explore the outskirts of town and see what else the game has to offer us. We need a blacksmith. We're gonna get a blacksmith next time. So, bye bye.